Hello, we're coming to you with workout number 4, and we're going to give you a quick explanation of what each exercise is, and then I'm going to go ahead and go through each exercise to give you a better idea of what you need to do. So, as you can see, we got our WOD 4 up, we got 25 burpees, 50 kettlebell jumping jacks, 25 curl presses, 50 ball slams, 25 box jumps, 50 air squats, 25 jump pull-ups, and 50 sit-ups. So getting started from the top, we're going to go ahead and start with burpees. What we want to keep in mind with burpees is that we want our full body working together as one unit. So how we're going to do this, there's 2 different forms. And so to get this going, we're going to actually put our hands down. Feet should still be underneath your body. We're either going to walk or jump. So jumping back here, if we have knee issues of any kind, we can always walk our hands back. From here, 2 different variations. We can go ahead and lay our body flat and go ahead and caterpillar up, or we can go into a full push-up. But either way, once we come back up and out, we're going to go ahead and try to pop our feet back up and out. We're dropping our hips, we're picking our head up, we're jumping high as we can. That again is going to be 1 full burpee. Here's full speed. Again, down, out, low, up, in, out. Moving on, we got 50 kb kettlebell swing, kb jumping jacks. We're going to go ahead and perform this with our kettlebell. We want to keep this underneath our chin, feet together. As we jump, we press out. Feet apart, in, out, in, out, in, out. There and back is 1 rep. So up, down, 1 rep for the KB swings. Again, we want to try to maintain a high intensity on that. So again, we're actually trying to jump in, bring it back out, feet coming off the ground. We have 25 curl to press. We'll be using our dumbbells for these. With any type of curl movement, we always want to keep our elbows in front, curling up, pressing out, and just reset. The difference being if our elbows are back and we're curling up, we're getting less movement. So again, elbows forward, round that motion out, press out. Elbows down, hands down. Again, just as important on the way up as on the way down. Again, round motion, straight out, elbows down, hands down. Moving on. We have 50 ball slams. We're going to be using our slam balls for these. Green slam ball. Difference being, again, with slam, we want to activate our core first. We're going to follow through. These balls will bounce back up at us so we don't have to worry about it. We can bring our head down and follow that all the way down. So with this, we're pressing up as high as we can. Notice my heels are off the ground. I'm up on my toes. We're going to start by first bringing your shoulders down, followed by your hands. So, up, down. Again, notice I first crunch my core, brought my whole body down, and finish with my hands. So again, this being a dead ball, we want to get low in our hips, keep our head up, pick it up with our legs, bring it up to your chest, up, out. Notice how I come down and follow through. Again, that's all from my stomach. And again, instead of picking it up lazy like this, we want to get low, up, push out, up on my toes, slam down. Moving on, we have box jumps. We'll be using a mid to tall size box on this. So ladies, we can use this size. Guys, we're trying to go a little bit heavier and higher on this. Any type of box jump, we want to use, again, as much of our full body as we can. So with this, we want to make sure we have a nice sturdy base. Feet are underneath the shoulders. We want to get low, hands back. As we jump, we're pumping arms up, getting our whole body activated. So again, back, up. Walk down, back, up. Walk down. We can jump down if we want, but it's going to be a little bit harder on our knees and ankles. So that, if we want to move a little faster, it's going to look like this. Down, up, down, up. mind, if we are jumping down, I want to absorb that shock throughout my knees and hips. So as I come down, I don't want to be stiff. I want to land soft. Again, bend your knees and hips as your body hits the floor and you're reset to jump back up. Moving on, we have 50 air squats. Air squats, always trying to keep form in mind, even though we're not using weight, trying to reinforce good habits. So, we always want to make sure our weight is in our heels for any type of squat. Our back is straight, our head is up. Go ahead and use our upper body a little bit. So we're going to push our hips back, push our hips forward. Hips back, thrust hips forward. Pushing hips back, head up, shoulders back, and out. Notice how my back is straight. I'm not leaning over. I'm getting all my lowering done through my hips and knees, not my torso. There you go, my torso is up, my hips are down. Jumping pull-ups. So we have 25 jumping pull-ups. These are going to be completed either over here or over here. So, we can always use a box for these if we need to. So again, we have jump boxes. You can always get on and use these. I don't need to since I got a little bit more height. But we're just trying to go rapid fire on these. It's here, pulling up, jumping up, jumping up. We should be able to create enough momentum through our legs that we can bring our chest all the way up to the bar. Again, bursting through our legs, finishing with our back, and coming up. So again, one more time. Again, down, out, out, out. Trying to crank through those as fast as possible. Again, a lot of that came through my legs and not my back. We more or less finish with back, start with legs. Sit-ups. We have our mat. Just a few things to keep in mind when we do our sit-ups. We want our feet flat, our butt is on the ground, we're coming back slow and soft. We always want to start any sit-up with our head followed by our shoulders crunching into our stomach. So again, it's head, shoulders, shoulders to knees. Again, keeping our stomach tight as we crunch down, lowering down. Again, head, shoulders, crunch. Again, one thing to look for as far as what we don't want to do is picking our hips up. So when we're down, we don't want to pick up and slam down. Again, we want to come up as smoothly as possible. Again, it's going to go from here, shoulders, crunch up, shoulders to knees. Again, keep your back rounded as you come down. Stomach tight, and reset. Good. So we're going to go ahead and try to go, again, this whole set 2 times through. 25 burpees, 50 kb jumping jacks, 25 curl press, 50 ball slams, 25 box jumps, 50 air squats, 25 jump pull-ups, 50 sit-ups, 2 rounds. Thank you. If you have any questions, come to the front desk, let us know. We can tell you how much weight to use. Women, I would like to see you using about 15 to 20 pounds on the jumping jack kettlebells. Curl presses, anywhere from 8 to 10 pounds. Guys, let's try to use above 25 for our KB jumping jacks and 15s for our curls, 15-pound dumbbells. As far as the ball slams go, women, we should be using 15. Guys, let's try to use 20s. Again, with our box jumps, mid-level box for ladies and high box for guys. Again, if you have any questions, just come see us at the front desk. My name's Seth, and enjoy your workout.